unique, rare, and highly innovative musical instruments from around the world. These instruments impress not only with their unusual designs, but also with their unique playing and sound. From electronic instruments like the Theremin and the Zeusaphone, to mechanical instruments like the Sharpsichord or the Great Stalacpipe Organ, each one offers a different musical experience. That's what we're talking about in 15 rare and unusual musical instruments. Some of ancient origin like the Nyckelharpa and the Glass Armonica, while others are modern, artistic, or have an environmental element like the singing ringing tree. The video doesn't enrich musical knowledge but still inspires creativity for music and sound art lovers. Number 1 is the Great Stalacpipe Organ, a unique and majestic musical instrument, known as the world's largest organ, located in the Luray Caverns in Virginia, USA. Unlike conventional musical instruments, it uses natural stalactites in the cave as a sound source. When the player presses the keys, the electronic hammer system will gently impact the carefully selected stalactites, creating reverberating, melodious sounds that spread throughout the cave space. No need for speakers or amplifiers. The natural structure of the cave itself makes the sound special and vivid. This is a wonderful combination of nature and technology, bringing a mysterious, unique musical experience in the world. Number 2 is the Picasso guitar, a special instrument designed by Canadian luthier Linda Manzer for famous guitarist Pat Metheny. With its complex structure of 42 strings, 4 necks, and unconventional shape inspired by Picasso's Cubism, this guitar is not only a musical instrument, but also a work of art. Thanks to the large number of strings and unique design, the Picasso guitar allows the player to create a rich, multi-layered, and deep sound, far beyond the capabilities of a conventional guitar. This is a symbol of unlimited creativity in music, where sophisticated craftsmanship meets modern artistic inspiration. Number 3 is the hang drum, also known as the handpan, a UFO-shaped hand percussion instrument developed in the early 2000s in Switzerland by Felix Rohner and Sabina Scherer. The instrument is made of steel and features raised sound areas around a circular center called a ding. When tapped gently by hand, the hang drum produces a soothing, resonant, meditative sound, often used in relaxation music, yoga, and meditation. Not only does it provide a refined sound experience, the hang drum is also attractive for its unique appearance and the deep connection between the player and the instrument. This is one of the rare modern instruments that has a strong influence in the community of sound healing lovers and street art. Number 4 is the Sharpsichord, a unique mechanical musical instrument created by British artist and inventor Henry Dagg, combining the beauty of mechanical art and classical music. The instrument works like a giant music box, using a metal spindle with pins to activate the strings when rotated, creating a sound similar to a harpsichord, clavecin. In particular, the Sharpsichord can program melodies by inserting pins into the spindle, allowing the player to compose mechanical music. In addition, it is designed to operate on solar energy, making it a work of art that is both innovative and environmentally friendly. With its strange shape and ancient sound, the Sharpsichord is a blend of handmade technology, musical art, and limitless imagination. Number 5 is the hydraulophone, a unique musical instrument that uses water as a sound medium, invented by Canadian engineer Steve Mann. This instrument consists of a series of water jets, each corresponding to a musical note. When the player uses his fingers to block the flow of water from the holes, the water pressure is transferred to the resonator tubes, emitting the corresponding sound. The hydraulophone can be played with both hands, providing an intuitive and enjoyable experience, combining music, tactile sensations, and visual elements from the water flow. The sound produced is rustic and mellow, similar to a wind instrument or organ. This is not only a musical instrument, but also an educational and entertaining tool, often installed in parks, museums, or public spaces to attract interaction from all ages. Number 6 is the Nyckelharpa, a traditional Swedish string instrument that dates back to the 14th century and is still used today in Nordic folk music. It resembles a violin but is equipped with a keyboard with wooden keys that, when pressed, press down on the strings to change the pitch, allowing notes to be played accurately without having to press the strings directly like a violin. The Nyckelharpa typically has 16 strings, one of which is the main string and the other is the sympathetic string, creating a special resonance full of depth and emotion. Its sound combines the melodiousness of the violin with the natural resonance of a traditional lute. With its sophisticated design and characteristic timbre, the Nyckelharpa is not only a symbol of Swedish folk music, but also a favorite instrument in classical and modern music genres around the world. Number 7 is the Glass Armonica, a unique musical instrument invented by Benjamin Franklin in 1761, inspired by the sound of rubbing a wet finger around the rim of a glass. It consists of a series of glass cups rotating on an axis. When a wet finger touches the rim of the cup, it will emit a gentle, magical sound. The instrument was once used by famous composers, such as Mozart and Beethoven, but is rare today due to its fragility and mysterious rumors. The sound of the glass harmonica is very special, bringing a feeling of purity and dreaminess. It is also an important symbol of the intersection between science and art during the Enlightenment period. Number 8 is Singing Ringing Tree, a unique musical sculpture located in the northwest of England, made from twisted steel tubes shaped like trees. When the wind blows through them, these tubes emit echoing, strange, and magical sounds, like a natural harmony of wind and metal. This outdoor musical instrument is not only a public art symbol, but also creates an interesting interactive sound experience with nature. Singing Ringing Tree attracts many visitors because of the harmonious combination of modern architecture and natural musical elements. This is a living testament to how art can blend with the environment to create unique and profound experiences. Number 9 is the cajon, a percussion instrument originating from Peru, widely used in folk and flamenco music. It is a rectangular box, and the player sits on it and uses his hands to strike different sides to create a variety of sounds such as drums, snares, or bass. The cajon is simple in design but provides rich and flexible rhythms, making it ideal for mobile performances or small ensembles. Not only is this instrument easy to learn, it also creates a sense of intimacy, contributing to the enrichment of traditional and modern music around the world. Number 10 is the theremin, one of the world's first electronic musical instruments, and unique in that the player does not need to touch the instrument to produce sound. Invented by Leon Theremin in the 1920s, the theremin uses 2 antennas to sense the position of the player's hand, thereby controlling the pitch and volume of the sound. The sound produced often has a mystical color and is used by many musicians in film music, electronic music, and experimental music. The theremin is not only a symbol of technological innovation in music, but also a unique creative tool, challenging the player's technique and expressive ability. Today, the theremin still attracts the attention of artists and music lovers because of its uniqueness and magical beauty. Number 11 is Singing Tesla Coil, a unique electronic musical instrument that uses Tesla coils to produce sound by adjusting the frequency of electric rays. When operating, the electric rays are released to create sounds that emit pre-programmed melodies, like a lightning organ. This musical instrument not only impresses with its lightning-fast appearance, but also brings a powerful, modern, and energetic musical experience. Singing Tesla Coil is often used in art performances that combine high technology and music, demonstrating unlimited creativity in exploiting sound and light. Number 12 is the octobass, a giant stringed instrument standing at over 3 meters tall and much larger than a regular contrabass. It has a very deep and resonant sound, creating a powerful bass foundation in symphony orchestras. Due to its extremely large size, the octobass is usually played using a special pedal and a joystick, as the player cannot press the strings directly with their hands like other stringed instruments. It is a rare and precious instrument, symbolizing the expansion of the tonal range in classical music. Although it is not commonly used, every appearance of the octobass makes a strong impression because of its unique timbre and impressive size. Number 13 is the Zeusaphone, also known as the thunderbolt, which is an electronic musical instrument that uses electric lightning bolts generated from a Tesla coil to produce sound. As the bolts of electricity pass through the air, they produce a characteristic sound that resembles a boom or a rumble, which is tuned to the frequency to form musical notes. The Zeusaphone impresses not only with its powerful, energetic sound, but also with its brilliant lighting effects, making each performance a spectacular light and sound show. This instrument is often used in art events or high-tech performances, demonstrating the intersection of science and art in a creative and unique way. Number 14 is the waterphone, a unique and mystical musical instrument often used in horror films and meditation music. It consists of a metal bowl or pan containing a small amount of water with different metal tubes attached around it. When plucked or rubbed against the tubes, the sound produced is resonant, eerie, and very flexible, changing depending on the amount of water inside and how it is played. The waterphone produces eerie sounds, often used to create tension or surreal spaces in music and cinema. It is one of the rare musical instruments that combines the elements of water and metal to create a unique and profound sound experience. Number 15 is the contrabass balalaika, a larger, lower version of the traditional balalaika, originating from Russia. This instrument has a distinctive triangular shape with 3 large strings, producing a warm, deep, and resonant sound, often used as the bass foundation in balalaika orchestras. Due to its large size, the contrabass balalaika is usually played standing on the ground and plucked with the fingers or picks. It is an important symbol of Russian folk music, contributing to the richness and diversity of the timbre of traditional and modern music genres. Although less popular outside of Russia, the contrabass balalaika is still highly regarded for its ability to create a unique sound and depth for folk ensembles.
Subscribe to TopList 24 hours to learn more and watch some of our other popular videos. Thank you very much.